What's up everybody, it's your boy Kid Smooth from TickGN.com, and I am back with another video. Now I know you guys are reading the title and you're probably already typing before the video can even start fully. But before I get into this video, let me open this video by saying, yes, I understand that the version of Titanfall 2 that I am playing is an early alpha build. I understand it's just a stress test. I do understand, and that this game that I'm playing right now should not, and I hope not, represent the final build that is due to come out this October. With that being said, I will judge what I'm playing, and what I'm playing is not good. Now, I understand it's an alpha. It's not the graphics or the visuals that's disappointing me. It's not the fact that it's running sub HD. That doesn't bother me. Trust me. When Titanfall, the original Titanfall alpha was out, I played until 3 o'clock in the morning having fun. Couldn't wait till the official game came out. Titanfall 2, however, does not feel like a Titanfall game. Matter of fact, when we were asking for changes in Titanfall, well, when I was asking for changes in Titanfall for a sequel, I was asking for a couple main things. These were the main things I was asking for. More content, more guns, I suppose, in a single player game, a single player mode. That's all. But got more than what I bargained for, and that's not saying that's a good thing. It doesn't feel like Titanfall, man. It feels like a Call of Duty game that with bots thrown in. And like, here's the thing, Titanfall. When I played Titanfall, I felt like there was a big battle going on. I felt like there was things happening. There was people and people from back in different databases talking in my ear, telling me where to go. Me being alerted of when my Titan was about to come. My grunts are fighting other grunts on a map, and just explosions and stuff is taking place everywhere. It's just like they're in the middle of this war. Titanfall 2 just felt like team deathmatch, with a bunch of pilots boosting everywhere, standing and sniping. Like, what happened to the burn cards? There's no burn cards. Now you have to you earn your weapons by unlocking them like any other old shooter. You don't get burn cards, you get kill streaks. Now, instead of your Titan being something that you're guaranteed to get no matter how you play, and it's something that everybody will get a chance at getting, now you have to earn your Titans. And now, since you have to earn your Titans by, earning points and killing people and whatnot, there's a lot of people standing around camping. They're going to the highest point, picking snipers and picking you off. Which, I mean, yeah, it's a form of winning, it's a form of playing, but it's just like, well, damn, that's I expected that in Call of Duty. I expect that in like Battlefield or any other shooter. What I expect in Titanfall is a bunch of people running up buildings and trying to get to the best vantage points to shoot and get as many points as possible until their Titan comes. Now it's just people climbing up and waiting around and sniping. I'm not a fan of these kill streaks or a fan of these little gadgets that you get. I want my burn cards. I want my Titan to be guaranteed. You know what I mean? I want my I want action. I played 3 modes and none of them felt like Titanfall. None of them. It's like, it feels more like, I don't even know why this game is called Titanfall. It's Pilot Fall, because all you see is pilots falling. There's so much camping. But that's not the reason why I like the game. I'm disappointed with the game. It just doesn't feel, I feel like when we were looking for a Titanfall 2, it's like, man, what are they gonna do? How are they gonna change? How are they gonna make Titanfall 1 better? And I don't think they did anything to make the game better at all. I think the biggest thing about Titanfall 2, which will be the campaign, I think that's the biggest thing, because the multiplayer isn't fun. It's nothing new. It's not revolutionary as the first one. And I hate the fact that I played 5 games and only one of them I experienced a Titan. And in Titanfall 1, the Titan felt like an extension of you. This one just feels like a damn perk. It doesn't feel like it's part of the game. I spent In this alpha, I spent so much time as a pilot running around and just looking for people to kill that it was just like, man, this doesn't feel like Titanfall. Like, there's a lot of things I won't judge because I know some of this stuff can be added into the alpha, but for the core gameplay mechanics alone, it just doesn't feel right to me. I don't like the stupid zip line. It doesn't help you do anything. It's like, it's slow as hell. It just, all it does is put you out in the open to get shot, pretty much. I don't like that. I feel like I've been stripped of my abilities from Titanfall 1 just for them to be unlockables and kill streaks in Titanfall 2. And I'm just hoping that what I'm playing in the alpha is nothing like what's going to be in the final build. And I'm going just based off the core gameplay mechanics, the core exercises of the game. I have nothing against the visuals or the servers, whatever. You know what I mean? The core gameplay, how it feels, I am not a fan of. And if this is going to be anything like the game we get in October, I probably won't keep my pre-order. You know, I'm looking forward to a campaign, but I feel like all they did with this one is focus on a campaign, and now the multiplayer feels like another multiplayer shooter. It doesn't feel special. The one reason why Titanfall, the original Titanfall, was the best shooter of 2014, because it was different than all the other shooters that came out. It wasn't rehashed garbage. Yeah, it was lacking in content, but it eventually got it. Yes, it didn't have a lot of guns, but they had burn cards. They had perks that you earned in different ways. And Titanfall 1, just in Titanfall 2, Titanfall 2, it just feels like another shooter. And I'm not impressed. Like Anchorman said when we were in a party, he says he's not surprised, but he's not surprised. And that made all the sense in the world, because I felt the same way. I'm not surprised. There's no wow, I'm not surprised at all. What's new? What's new with this game? And I'm not surprised that I expected some things, but I didn't expect this. So hopefully things change from now until October. I made a long wish list. If you guys check out my Titanfall 2 wish list, I obviously didn't get anything that I wanted other than the story mode, because I would have preferred Titanfall 2 to be exactly like Titanfall 1, just with better graphics, more guns. Story mode and ability is still Titans, but yeah, they just kind of stripped everything, added kill streaks and unlockables, and put a bunch of pilots in the game. It's not even fun. I mean, there's one mode you could play, Bounty Hunter, which puts bots back in the game, the AI, but it still doesn't feel the same. I don't feel like I'm in a war zone anymore. I feel like I'm playing cat and mouse with a bunch of pilots. But that's all I got to say. This is my impressions of the Titanfall 2 alpha. As I always say, Xbox is the best box, and I am your best bot, and I'm just a little disappointed